A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Levante.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Well, he is so often the key that unlocks any opposing defence. Eden Hazard we're talking about, Lee.
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek. Breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Alvaro Odriozola starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And now the starting 11 for Levante. Campagna starts with Enis Bardi in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. A potentially absorbing contest as Real Madrid get things going. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, great read there to intercept. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Good technique displayed. A chance to whip it in. Not a particularly strong challenge. Has a go. Keeper didn't quite do enough. And taken away from Hazard. And a goal kick given. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Villarreal. What are your expectations for what we might see today, Lee?
Well, Derek, a lot of hard work done away from home, a clean sheet to boot as well. 1-0. I'm predicting another win today, Derek, that's for sure.
Well, he took care of it defensively. And now Sergio Leon. Morales. Tonio Garcia. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. It's with Sergio Leon. Fist on ball. Now can they counter clinically? And in with a real chance. Hazard! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in, tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Is with Vinicius Junior. Luka Jovic. What can he do from here? Well, they have the ball once more. Borja Mayoral. Hernani on the ball. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Well, Real have not had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been
wonderfully weighted pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Not a good pass. Isco. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. So, a Real Madrid corner. And now the delivery. The end product just wasn't there. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. And back in business again with a drop ball. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Odriozola. Tremblay. Luka Jovic. Given away by Real Madrid. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Tremblay. And Jovic now. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Real. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention is everything. It has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half.
Great opportunity! And he clears it out of harm's way. Mariano. Luka Jovic. Valverde firing it towards goal. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's going their way, 2-0. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
Well, shot after shot, he's sent goal-bound, as we can see. Keeper must be really sick and tired of him. Keeps picking...
Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Campagna. And a throw-in forthcoming. An unforced error, you've got to say. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere.
It has to be! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Lucas Vazquez. Others to play it to. Luka Jovic. He must finish! And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Morales. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Levante, and they take on Eibar.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Valverde. And Jovic now. Oh, nice ball. Mariano. Can they get in behind them? Vinicius Junior. They do pass the ball with authority. Giving it a try. How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Over it comes. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
There has been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Lee.
Well, the figure, Derek, being bandied around is around 30.
And he takes it on. Whatever it takes to keep them out. So 20 minutes to go. Melero. Dangerous looking attack. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Mendy. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The Real players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect that slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Mariano, Diaz, and return to Mariano. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant. Brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on. Well, Real Madrid have certainly worked hard to be in front here. It's been anything but easy, this game. The fans can sense that too. They're cranking up the atmosphere. It's really loud in here right now.
Vinicius Junior. It's with Diaz. Happy to take on the shot. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Nacho Fernandez. It's with Diaz. Rodrigo. This might have potential. And the cross goes in. Still possibilities. Morales. Campagna. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Just a couple of minutes left for play. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Campagna. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Mariano, Luka Jovic.